It has been a very interesting season. I started in Veteran, and now I made it back to a top 100 ranking spot as a solo queue player. In case you don't know, it's very difficult to be very high ranked as a solo queue player because all the top leaderboards are just stacked by 3 stacks or 5 stacks, so people who play together, and it's very difficult to get a high amount of points as a solo queue player. Currently almost at 2,100, and Azumarill has been one of those Pokemon that has made it very easy for me to climb at the end of the season. I think I'm on like a 12 or 13 game win streak on this Pokemon, so I just want to guide you through some Azumarill gameplay. Early game, gonna get some attack weight stacks in. We're running attack weight, weakness policy, and scope lens. I'm just gonna try to get some attack weight stacks in. You can see with an XP share support as well, I get level 4 so easily, and I can just snowball lanes very fast, because Aqua Tail does an insane amount of damage early game, as you can see right here. Like, okay, this Eevee, of course, got a bit lost there, but doesn't matter what, we're gonna score some more points right here. Already at 4 stacks. And yeah, Azumarill has been just working insanely well for me. One of the probably most underrated all-rounders right now. It's pretty much always good. And because it has early game power spikes, right, you can win rank games quite easily. Level 4, level 6, and level 8 are your power spikes, so you can see very early on we can start being very strong. So I'm gonna try to just get for level 6 now. We always want to hit Aqua Tail at the end if we can. And you can see we can really just start Aqua Tailing as well again. If you hit more than one person though, you will not do a lot of damage, as you can see right there. So I was gonna try to isolate someone and hit Aqua Tail only on one. I'm gonna be very aggressive right here. They literally can't do anything right now. Even I'm killing them almost in their flux. I mean, I'm killing them in flux zone almost under the second goal. Always want to use our water puts away to reposition, steal some more stuff away. I'm almost at 6 stacks already now. Here I get my last attack weight stack. And we're just going to keep pressuring. We want to be very aggressive now. I'm just going to keep being under the goal. And I want to just KO them over and over again. To the point where hopefully my opponent just hit as well. So Eevee is currently at level 3 now. Try to get the last hit right here. Sadly, I kind of messed up. I could have done a water pulse. And he finally gets to level 4. Messed up on that last hit a tiny bit. But yeah, we're almost level 8 already. Level 8, we get our Unite move. And we can just start being strong. In this game, especially as well, when I play top lane or rounders, I enjoy just being a top path for a long time. Usually you want to maybe rotate bot path towards the first objective, right? But if you play something like Garchomp, Azumarill, something like this, it just gets very strong on its own. I would recommend just staying top lane or top path. I will show you what I'm going to do this game. My Eldegoss should be rotating bot, hopefully at some point. And you should always have someone top path. In general, sending 5 people down to bot path for the first Reggie is not always the right decision. I think if someone can stay top and farm everything, get a huge score in and start Regieleki up, I usually think it's much, much better. Because the Reggies are of course strong, but they're not as strong as like Drednaw used to be, right? Drednaw used to give so much experience that it would make up for all the experience that, you know, I would get on top path right now. But now with the Reggies not giving as much experience as the Drednaw used to be, it's just not worth it sending 5 people down to bot path. Here I'm going for 1v2 now. They have absolutely no chance. Going to Unite move the Espeon under the goal as well. They're going to kite into the Flux Zone as well again. With X speed, I have no issues being in the Flux Zone, even stealing a berry away. And yeah, this Mimikyu just getting zoned. Now I'm going to do an entire rotation. So I'm going to get all these last hits right here. You can see this bunny, the bunny on the bottom left, and the Baltoy. And after that, I will try to destroy the goal and then go for the Regieleki push on top of it. So maximizing my experience, getting very high level. My Eldegoss went bot path, which is great as well. That's what I really wanted my Eldegoss to do, is go bot path right here. And we found another Espeon. We're just going to slice him down with 3 Aqua Tails and a Water Pulse with a basic attack. Then we do a 30 overcap right here, and we can start going for the Regieleki. I'm almost level 11 already. My team even winning the Reggie. The enemies also had someone top path, so it's very insane how much you can snowball games by just staying top path as well sometimes. This was the perfect game for it. Very good that my Eldegoss was smart enough as well to go towards bot path right here. Should always praise my allies as well, I feel like, a bit more. If you play a top path defender or attacker, like, it should only be someone who can split push, like Azumarill, like Garchomp, maybe Lucario, Serena, right? Those are the Pokemon that should stay top path because they need a lot of experience. And if they get experience, they get even stronger. But if you're someone like a Pikachu, like Ninetales, Eldegoss, a defender, a support, right? Then you should always rotate bot path for the first objective. Now we just when we Flux Zone again, that really can't do anything right now. Already level 10 as well. On level 10, my Aqua Tail, if I hit it, reduces the cooldown of all my abilities. So I can just spam Aqua Tail after Aqua Tail, Water Pulse after Water Pulse. Scoring a lot of points right here is going to build up my Unite move back up as well. Use Water Pulse to dodge away from the Solar Beam, and he's getting absolutely stomped right now. Scoring again. I always like doing these small scores just to build up my Unite move back up. You can see it's already back to 95% now. Because every single time you score, you get Unite move recharge. And we're going to be keeping aggressive now. Going to Unite move as well, get my sheet from the Unite. It's kind of close. I'm going to zone away. I'm going to start hitting the blue buff for some healing. Water Pulse bounces in between blue buff and Venusaur. We're also going to take him down. Instantly, after I use my Unite move, I look instantly for wild Pokemon that are up. first off to heal, and second off to build my Unite move back up. So instantly Baltoys, Altarias are my next target after using Unite move to build up my Unite move as fast as possible to just keep on being strong. Because I don't want to lose team fights, right? When you're this far ahead, if you lose a team fight, you're going to give a lot of comeback experience, and that's very, very scary. So for this fight on bot path, I don't have my Unite move up, so I have to be a bit careful. Don't want to overextend all too much. So luckily my team is also strong right now. Our Mimikyu gets Slowbro Unite moved here, which means the Slowbro Unite move just allows me to go in, pretty much. After I saw the Slowbro Unite, I'm like, okay, I guess I'm running in. I'm going to use my Aqua Tails here, always max range on the Slowbro, which is quite tanky. Another Water Pulse as well. Now we just want to spam Water Pulse as well on cooldown because we get current reduction, so I always want to make sure it bounces in between opponents. And our Aqua Tail just makes it have such low cooldown. Again, always playing max range, then using Water Pulse, bouncing around, being in fog now and see if anyone face checks. Slowbro has no Unite, so I feel quite safe right now. In general, I have my Unite in 5% as well. I'm gonna start healing up, running away. My Water Pulse actually bounces towards the Mew. We start Aqua Tailing again, and you can see just how much damage we do. Venusaur is a bit scary though, of course, because he has Giga Drain, which is gonna reduce my damage by quite a lot. But I'm just gonna Unite move the Venusaur again. It seems like the most, or the highest priority target in the enemy team that we have to take down. So I just go for the Venusaur. And we can go for this Regirock as well. Now I can just recall, I can keep pressuring. I kind of wanted to have my Mimikyu maybe right here. See what Mimikyu is up to. I should move my cam a bit more or faster in these scenarios sometimes. But I think I was just reading my Twitch chat. In general, you should always be moving your cam as much as you can. And obviously I could actually decide to go for push right here. But we have to be a bit careful. If you go down right here, it's quite bad. So I'm cutting to the right side. Always trying to hit just one person. But I realize it's quite scary now. So I'm going to heal up on the Altaria. Again, Azumarill has insane healing. If I Pokemon up, you pretty much never have to base. We Water Pulse again. Roll towards the safe side. And again, I really don't want to die right here. It's level 14. It's Moment and Rayquaza. I don't have to do all too much. So I want to stay back. I want to see if something happens. And if something happens, I can always be there. But I don't want to be the one, you know, that dives in head first now. Gonna play it safe. The only positive of me dying right now would be to reset my respawn timer. In case you don't know, a respawn timer adds up over time depending on your KO streak and on how many points you have scored. And I scored a lot of points this game without dying. I have a big KO streak as well, so I would be dead for probably like 30 to 35 seconds right here. And if you die, that gets reset as well. So yeah, if you ever wondered why you have a high, you know, KO death timer, it's because the game punishes you if you play well. For some reason, I think it should still be a rework. I think everyone should have the same amount of death timer depending on how much time has passed. Here, the enemy Mimikyu found a Shadow Sneak onto Antilion, so I instantly know I have to be around Antilion, try to save him. Sadly can't, but I at least want to punish the Mimikyu, so we take him down. You have to be careful right here of Slowbro Unite, so I'm going to still stay at max range. Just going to throw out some Water Pulses and see what happens. Again, if Slowbro uses Unite, I will just run in, but right now I'm actually able to kite away from him, go for the Venusaur, take him down with a few basic attacks, and that's a high priority target. We actually dropped quite low right here, so I have to use my Unite for the shield. Azumarill gets the shield, bits it up, and I actually got quite close in the end of a fight. Using my Aqua Tails again. Espeon can't do much using an Aqua Tail. I actually didn't hit Rayquaza. I wanted to heal on Rayquaza with my Aqua Tail, but I somehow wasn't in range. And now you can see I'm already back to full HP again. It has so much healing. It's absolutely amazing. Even without Drain Crown, it already heals so much. Going for a Water Pulse right here. Actually, Mimikyu steals the Rayquaza away. Pretty unfortunate. I don't have the best last hitting, but we still just smack down the Mimikyu. You just have to play it. You just have to be calm and collected right now, right? They don't have many shields left. Most of them were respawning. Espeon actually walks back into us to maybe get a KO and actually does get me in the end. And you can see my death time is now 42 seconds. But luckily enough, so doing Rayquaza when the entire enemy team is dead, if you're ahead, is still very, very good, even if they steal it, because they don't have any shields left, right? They respawn, they have no shields, we just have to get rid of like 1 or 2 shields on the enemy team. So in the end, if you're this far ahead, just getting rid of Ray is always the right decision, even if you can't 100% secure it. Because, right, you can see, it's very easy for us to just defend from these. No, they don't have a shield. Of course, you could still die right here under the tier 1 goes, so we have to be very careful about that, but my team is tanky enough to go ahead and win us the game still right here. So yeah, it was a pretty insane Azumarill game, I feel like. And it has been, like, if you haven't played Azumarill, I would recommend it. It's super fun, it's super strong, it's very good on its own. It's a perfect solo queue character. You can do, you have good team fighting, you never have to base, just never having to recoil, right? Never having to base to heal up is just so strong, especially in ranked, because that means you can just be on the map wherever you want to be. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel.